Even the Corki at times when he doesn't have the package, so you'll be able to kind of utilize that. Look for flanks. Keo was fantastic at it.
The Braum lane can be very, very competitive, but still back, he's such a phenomenal player. He's able to win that 2v2, and now they're just going to get a free bounce back there, and Azza's going to be able to spend getting caught a bit here.
Ooh, will there be a follow-up? Yes, there will. Right back out, but Azza
lands it.
A little bit of trouble, but does not have to expend the flash. Skeens now on the other side of it. Will not get engaged on there with the wind. Becomes light.
This might be a good time to do a contest, and obviously it was. They were to commit. Jackdaw tried to do it again, then Steelback would simply Hex Slash on top of him and get in a flank position there. It's going to be a Hex Tech Drake and Solary with...
away from the third dragon.
Yeah, this is Gwen favored definitely early on, and Sigenda's been running away with it. Ooh.
Joko in some trouble, but is definitely dealing some damage back here, but does get chunked, goes and grabs the remaining honey fruit, and now looks like that will be the very first tower in the pocket of Shigenda.
Yep, so this is the best result Vitality could ask for when it comes to their top lane matchup, but honestly, 15 minutes in, and that was the first time I saw proactive if he needs a little bit more time before he can match it, but for all Gwen's advantages, that just means that for Solary, the setup would be Kassadin to continue to push Vitality at the jungle, but Vitality, they were the ones that were able to find the window to get that Hextech Drake. He is almost definitely going to be unbeatable at a point in the game. Maybe a bit of an extension too far. Solary still get the favored resets on bot side. Gwen is uncontested top, but that would have been the same no matter which map setup they decided to do. So,
and now we'll get ourselves into a situation where lane assignments are starting to go to the side lanes here, and we'll see if Scarlet can kind of go up against Shigenda, who is very far ahead of Keo as you take a look at some of those goals.
They might even be able to escort this Herald onto tier 2, so they didn't really need it for that tier 1.
Keo does go in, sets up the play here, but there's a lot of damage coming through for Shigenda. He's going to be able to find the kill, but can he get a second? Scarlet comes in looking for the snipes. Good flash, but the dive continues. Shigenda is burning up, but he's not going down, and Skeens finds another as Vitality rip apart Solary here in the bot lane.
Death is not a part of the Sigenda agenda today. They put all their eggs, or Sigenda honestly picked up all of the eggs and threw them in his basket and said, trust me. And with a 2-item advantage, 1v2s both of the side lane carries that Solary were going to contest the game with. And now he has an almost insurmountable lead where definitely, we don't care if Kassadin should be able to do something to me later. There's no point in the game until it's over where they're going to do anything. We see that 1v2 here right now. These are both of the carries that there's also actually a team fight happening.
There sure is. Steelback, he's on the wrong side of the map.
Early, but he played that all perfectly. He got his own leads, different to Vitality yesterday, where the team played around him and put their eggs in the basket again. He kind of just grabbed them all, threw them in himself. Was like, guys, don't worry, I got this. And
yeah, it's such a combo actually with the concussive blow, and we're gonna go again here. Here comes the curtain call. That is gonna be a pick here on
13. Keo is level 13. They're both 3 levels behind this Gwen. Triple rank ultimate now available on the Gwen. Yeah, Vitality over Hextex, they have diffused the bomb that was gathering strength from the side of Solary. They're now playing 2 lanes to end at 25 minutes into the game. With these inhibitors broken, they're easily going to be able to transition this into a game-winning match setup.
Giving the shield, keeping them alive. Scarlet gets one, but it's traded right back from Skeens. Now from the side, it's Vitality going ham, finding the team fight win, getting the victory, and now they can run to the minions and break open the towers and the Nexus.
Yeah, if the audience doesn't vote Sigenda for MVP, they're trolling. If you can outdraft them, you can try to say that we'll match you on sides. We've baited you into picks we want. We've got some comfort on ourselves. Maybe you have the better picks, maybe you have the better plan. But honestly, does anyone have better side laners than Vitality? I wonder if they can take on anybody with this strategy. If maybe everybody's objective here should be to try to force elsewhere rather than try to match these guys on side lanes. Phenomenal play from Sigenda in that game. They only need one of these guys to get an advantage, and we've seen how far these players' talent can take it. Hats off to Vitality there. Hats off to Sigenda. Brilliant game from them. And good attempt by Solary. I love that they tried to meet them head on, but ultimately it wasn't it.
It wasn't it. It was the complete show here coming through in the top lane. Back-to-back Gwen games. I'm sure Shigenda not going to be able to get his hands